News. This is from CNN Business. The White House released an AI Bill of Rights. That's right, folks. AI Bill of Rights. We don't even have a Bill of Rights, and yet AI are getting them, so that's great. The White House on Tuesday released a set of guidelines it hopes will spur companies to make and deploy artificial intelligence more responsibly and limit AI-based surveillance, despite the fact that there are few U.S. laws compelling them to do so. The guidelines, which have been in the works for a year, are not binding in any way. Oh, that's great. But the White House hopes it will convince tech companies to take additional steps to protect consumers, including clearly explaining how and why an automated system is in use and designing AI systems to be equitable. The blueprint joins a number of other voluntary efforts to adopt rules regarding transparency and ethics in AI, which have come from government agencies, companies, and non-government groups. Check this out. So we have like an underline. You see the underline here? Like the underline stops at the G. So really when you think about it, CNN is like, oh, we got to make sure they know about the government A and C's, you know, because the G is not on. Anyway, though the use of AI has proliferated in recent years, being used for everything from confirming people's identities for unemployment benefits to generating a highly realistic picture in response to a written prompt, the U.S. legislative landscape has not kept pace. There are no federal laws specifically regulating AI or applications of AI, such as facial recognition software, which has been criticized by privacy and digital rights groups for years over privacy issues and leading to the wrongful arrests of at least several black men, among other issues. As we all know, there are many cases where these like facial recognition softwares and like all that kind of stuff, just like, oh, every black person is the same. And so if a black person does a crime, automatically it'll just target every black person in like a 30-mile radius. These are all the criminals. Again, many instances of like, self-driving cars confusing black people with traffic cones. I know these are real fucking stories, but again, you got all these fucking white dude bro tech bros writing all this fucking bullshit. They think that they're creating like a whole new world of artificial intelligence. Whoa! And they've never like spoken to a black person in their whole life, so they don't know how to like design fucking machines around that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Will an AI Bill of Rights fix these problems? Well, it's non-binding, so probably not. It's non-binding. But it's great that we're trying here. The blueprint for an AI Bill of Rights includes 5 principles. That people should be protected from systems deemed unsafe or ineffective. That's great. We just got to call it unsafe and ineffective first, and then we're protected, right? That people shouldn't be discriminated against via algorithms, and that AI-driven systems should be made and be used in an equitable way, that people should be kept safe from abusive data practices by safeguards built into AI systems that have control over how data is used. It's a long-ass fucking... Jesus, that shit took over like half the paragraph, and we're only on 2. That people should be aware when an automated system is in use, and be aware of how it could affect them. And the people should be able to opt out of such systems where appropriate and get help from the person instead of a computer. Well, I only read 4 principles there, unless like one of them was 2 combined. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm high. So anyway, AI Bill of Rights. That's great. Maybe we could get a human Bill of Rights. That'd be cool. Children's Bill of Rights, something like that. But I'm glad that the AI are getting it first. That's great. And there you go. So